We originally had this trip booked for April of 2020. It was going to be amazing. My mom was flying in from Canada, she was spending 4 weeks with us, and I was going to take her on a true Australian adventure. 2 weeks before we were supposed to leave, the world changed.
SARS-like virus, which has infected hundreds in China, has now reached the United States. Airports around the world are stepping up health screenings on passengers arriving from Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the outbreak. Now, 9 people
We eventually rescheduled the trip from May of 2021, but for obvious reasons, my mom wouldn't be joining us this time. 1 week before we were about to leave, Perth had a positive community transmission, and we entered a 3-day lockdown. The Northern Territory had classified all of Perth as a COVID hotspot. It was looking like this trip was going to be cancelled once again. However, 24 hours before we were supposed to depart, the Northern Territory had revoked Perth as a COVID hotspot. The borders are open. There were no additional cases in lockdown, and we were headed to Darwin. After spending the night in Darwin, we collected our rental vehicle and started our road trip. We headed south to our first destination, Litchfield National Park. We would be entering the national park through the back road, which would allow us to check out Berry Springs on our way in. We quickly came to realize that although May is considered the dry season, it is very early in the dry season. And after a particularly big and late wet season, many of the areas we were hoping to explore were not yet ready to be open. Unfortunately, this would end up being a common theme throughout our entire trip, but hey, we were just happy to be here.
Monsoon rainforest and
After a quick and enjoyable walk through Berry Springs, we made another stop just outside the national park called the Cascades. This would be our first opportunity to swim in the Top End's notorious waterfalls.
so nice. Well, it's getting deeper in the bubbles coming from the mud.
Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted the footage of us enjoying this beautiful waterfall, but at least we got these few shots. was getting late in the afternoon, so we headed to Wangi Campground and set up camp for the evening. Unfortunately, the plunge pool beneath the falls was closed due to a croc sighting. However, the Wangi Falls walk was still open, so we would explore this first thing in the morning. You never know when something can strike at anyone.
Did you say sexual cannibalism?
That's what this is.
After finishing at Wangi Falls, we packed up camp and continued through the park to Tjaetaba Falls. Along the way, we passed the turnoff to the Reynolds River four-wheel drive track. But as expected, this was closed as well.
On the back half of the weekend, when the living room light pours in, I can almost slow down my breathing before the work starts again, before it starts again, again. Listen to the birds in the treetop past my window there. I don't understand them, no, but I like the sentiment. They're singing, calm yourself down. Why don't you take a minute? Let the air go in and out. Calm yourself down. Might not take the time if you don't start now. Oh, calm yourself down. I take the back gate to the garden, past the waist high fence. shower with the sunshine on my mind, and let the universe spin.
The next stop on our list was the Tolmer Creek Walk.
And let the universe spin. It's singing, calm yourself down. Why don't you take a minute? Let the air go in and out. Now, calm yourself down. You might not take the time if you don't start now. Oh, calm yourself
After a quick stop at Tolmer Falls, we headed to the Florence Falls campground and set up camp for the evening.
You're literally sweating? Are you dripping in sweat? Did you have a shower, mate?
So, going personal sauna in there.
That's what you call shit hot.
We finished the afternoon with a dip in the renowned Florence Falls plunge pool.
baby would. Where we at, bud?
Buley Rockhole.
Buley?
Buley.
You've just been calling it Buley Rockhole, and then we actually read the sign and it says Buley.
Buley, 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 buley.
Our final morning in Litchfield was spent relaxing by the pools at Buley Rockhole. This would end up being our favorite spot in the national park. While leaving the national park, we made our final stop at the magnetic termite mounds. Although there was so much we didn't get to see, we still loved our time in Litchfield, and it was the perfect beginning to this road trip. From here, we head to Nitwillik National Park. We've got 8 days touring the top end before heading to the Kimberleys for 3 weeks. We've got so many more videos to come, and we hope you join us for the journey. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Or just break it apart. Maybe that's what they're trying to do.